I am the least likely person to stand here in front of you. It may sound exaggerated to you, but not to those who know me. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. My name is Arup. 44 years ago, I was born with all sorts of strange qualities as third child of my parents in a tiny village of northeastern state of Tripura. I had all the fears of the world. Fear of ghosts, fear of living beings, and you name it. However, I was adamant to get into school even when I was not qualifying for minimum age criteria. So my elder brother did an amazing job. He changed my date of birth. Anyway, 1 year later, I brought my report card to my dad. Looks like study is not for you. You better learn gardening. That day, when I didn't show up for lunch, my mom was astonished to find me in the garden clearing dirt and crying profusely. Of course, Dad was kidding me, but I took it with all seriousness. Probably, gardening would be the only future for me, as it required neither good result nor speaking skills. Whenever I was asked to go to market to buy vegetables, due to my fears, I would find all kind of excuses to avoid that, or at least postpone for the next day. I would try to convince mom there is enough stock in the house, even when there was only one piece of potato. Few years later, when I was in 6th standard, one day my class topper was showing her report card to everyone with great pride, and I also went to see how that was different from mine. And all of a sudden she took this away as if I was not worthy of seeing it, and I was hurt. I went back to my desk and asked myself, why can't you become the topper so that others would love to see your card? And then another voice popped up in my head, topper and you! The self-doubt continued, but I studied hard, and when next result came out, I was far from what I aimed for. I lost hope. Maybe study is not for me. And then one teacher pointed to me in the class and said, this year he made some progress. Progress? I made progress. Thank God for letting me know this. I kept on progressing. And 2 years later, I became the topper. And that too, with record marks in the history of the school. I continued progressing. And in my 12th, I got 3rd rank in the entire state. News media came for interview, and they published my name along with my parents. And everyone in the state saw my result, including the topper. What a celebration for my parents. They kept that newspaper clip carefully and framed it. All this happened because of 2 events. First, I was hurt by the insult of the topper, so much so that I decided to change myself. And second, I got the encouragement from the teacher, which helped me believe in my abilities. You know, olive tree, it requires harsh, hot weather and cold, pleasant weather in order to grow and bear fruits. Similarly, we all need both experience of pain and encouragement for our growth. I found the olive tree principle working throughout my life. After completing engineering from NIT Bhopal, I got placement in a well-known IT company. But soon I realized my technical skill is not being utilized there. Most of my friends left within a year, but I didn't because of my fear of uncertainty. My manager would give me the task of documentation when I was expecting to build sophisticated software. Of course, I was terrible in English, but the manager would not spare even a typo. One day, it was so bad that I decided to move out. I had difficult times afterwards, but eventually I joined Pine Labs, a great company with brilliant people. Most of them are from IITs. I was happy and nervous too. But soon my boss started appreciating my work, and that's it. I got the pleasant environment. almost in no time, I became the vice president of the company. So like olive tree, I am thankful to all those who have provided me the harsh weather and the pleasant weather, without which I could not have come this far. And I have a long way to go. Today, I fail miserably whenever I have to speak in public. So, I am looking forward desperately to receive these two valuable experiences. Thank you, Toastmasters.